Previously on Titletown, Texas.
This is like my third shot. I can't blow this.
Number 4, Anthony Caston.
He's 5'5", maybe 5'6", maybe 140 pounds. He's just happy to be here.
Everybody we done lost to been worse than us. We got more talent. We just ain't putting no heart into it.
Hardly sacked on the play by number 95, Chauncey Polk. First down, Steers. Coach Johnson. What?
Kneecap looks like a bad place. Has that ever popped out on you before? Mm-hmm. So 9 out of 10 times you can rehab it and not have to have surgery. And what's going to happen is all this area needs to heal in. It's a bad thing when your kneecap flips off and take a chunk of cartilage with it. And if that's the case, then you need surgery right away for that chunk. But
Hell yeah, watch it! Because you could have prevented that crap, couldn't we?
Probably also saw Kirby, yeah.
He dislocated his kneecap. I don't know.
the kneecap, but not
The knee dislocated. I don't know.
Of course, if you get a true dislocate, you worry about vascular because you can actually tear the
But
vessel.
you can't pop it back in though, can you?
No, so
They
that makes
popped
me
it right back in.
Yeah, well, that makes you feel better.
I noticed that you try to come out as often as you can.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I always have. We've done that for years since they were little bitty. He doesn't know how to lose very well, so he's trying to learn how. He calls me nearly every night, you know, what's going on, and what's bothering him, you know. He has somewhere to talk.
Y'all first year, just keep on playing. Keep your head, stay calm. Can't blow off.
Got a little emotional up there for a minute.
Yeah, he did. He want to win. He want to win. That's his thing. He want to win. He been winning your whole life. Right now, it's just a little standstill. But let us get out of it, man. We gotta go back to Houston.
I was disappointed we lost. I thought we were a better football team. I'm impatient. So to see 2 years down the road, doing what we're doing now and the grind of it, it's just like, man, that seems like forever. And it's not, and I know it's not. And I'll look back in 2 years and go, man, that went by fast. But you know, on the bottom of the hill looking up at it, it's gonna take a while to get there.
You have so much swelling on this side, I can't see where the kneecap kind of fits like this. You have one of the biggest knees I've ever examined. You don't have to have surgery when you dislocate your patella, but the chances of it happening again are pretty high. And then it kind of depends on what else is going on in there. You're kind of tender along your quadriceps tendon, your patellar tendon, and then kind of all throughout. So it makes it hard to say what else we've got going on in there. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So, Arkansas still maybe?
When's that?
next week.
Probably not. Being realistic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll get that MRI and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Mm-hmm.
As good as it can be?
Yeah.
So how much time do you want to spend studying for this exam? 45. Okay, you guys understand that we need to also talk about the Free Mark Abbey winery, so you need to pull your whiteboards over and work on your Free Mark Abbey winery.
At the time of the tryout, I was 27. I always wanted to play college football, and I saw this as an opportunity, so I took it.
I love Caston, wonderful personality. I knew that he was old, and so I kind of had the back of my head like, I'm not sure I really want to play Anthony. I don't want to get him hurt.
We had a receiving meeting with Coach Cox. I stayed back to basically see what it is I needed to do to get looked at more. He basically said I was the 7th best receiver on the team. And I laughed because I thought it was funny because I especially didn't see 7 dudes that were better than me. It gave me more motivation to work harder and to prove that I deserved to be on the field and to be one of those top guys because I felt like I was.
He's got 2 kids and he works an overnight shift in Dallas. So this kid goes to school all day, comes and works out, watches film, then he gets a ride over to Dallas because he doesn't have a car, and then he goes straight from security to football practice. And he practices football with us, and he gives it every single ounce he's got.
Where I work is actually in Dallas, doing security at one of the buildings downtown. Sometimes I'll work Monday through Friday, 3 to 11. It's 24 hours in a day. You have practice, you have school, which took half of the day, and then you had work, which I had to do in order to provide for my kids. So I had to sacrifice sleep, and my kids is something that drives me to be better every day. I love both of them to death. I think about them all the time, and when I do step on the field, I think about the reason I'm doing what I'm doing.
He pulled an all-nighter before our first home game because he just didn't have time. He had to work to make money, and he came straight from work to the game field and played a full game.
Towards the end, our Z receiver was tired, and so I said, hey, just put Caston in. It's the end of the game. We're losing by 35 anyways, it doesn't matter. And Caston goes in there, perfectly runs a tunnel screen, makes the catch, jukes out 8 people. And I was like, okay, maybe he was right. Maybe I should be playing him more.
You can't ask for another opportunity. You can't ask for a better situation. You just got to take what you're given and make something out of it.
He returns kicks. He now covers kickoffs. I believe he's also on the punt team. And if he messes around too much, he's going to be on punt return here pretty soon, returning punts too.
Heart, soul, guts. He is inspirational in a lot of ways. He doesn't think he is. He thinks that's what he's going to just have to do.
Getting my degree means a lot to me. I feel like with a degree, I could get to a point where I'm able to take care of my family without any worry. When I'm going for something that I want, nobody can outwork me. And my heart is that reason.
Once he gets this degree, he won't have to work the night shift in Dallas anymore. And it's going to change the entire course of his life. And that's going to happen because he heard Texas Western was getting a football team.
Pick it up and let's finish this thing. Let's finish this thing. Let's finish this thing. Hey,
Aggressive on 3. Aggressive on 3. 3.
Aggressive. Let's go. Ball game.
Let's get it.